The basics of goal setting. The basics of setting a goal is an open secret. It really is. Everyone who's at the top of their game, top athletes, top successful businessmen, top successful businesswomen, any high achiever will tell you that goals give you short and long-term focus and motivation. It helps you set your focus on the acquisition of required knowledge and also helps you plan and organize your resources to help you get the best out of your life. Setting clearly defined goals, both short and long term, will enable you to measure your progress and achieve personal satisfaction. Charting your progress will enable you to see stages of completion. This leads to actual realization of goals. Goal setting eliminates the feeling of a long and pointless grind in your life. Your self-confidence and your level of competence will also improve. You'll be more aware of what you're capable of and what you're not, where you need to grow and where you have excelled. So, the basics of goal setting involves you. It involves you deciding what you want to do with your personal life and what short-term and long-term goals you need to achieve. You just have to break down goals into the smaller and manageable targets. This will help you achieve your way to where you want to be. Once you have your list, waste no time. It's time to start tackling. A good way to have a manageable list is to have daily and weekly set of goals. If you do this, you'll be in a position where you are looking forward and it moves you all towards the directive of your life plan. Every day, you're going to have the opportunity to fulfill something for yourself. This is going to give you a feeling of accomplishment that shines through you in every moment of your life. So, some things to be taken into consideration while setting goals. Firstly, your attitude. You must ask yourself, if any part of you is holding you back, what is? Is there any part of your behavior that's causing a hindrance to yourself? If you have problems, you've got to work towards addressing these problems. Sometimes you may even need to visit a doctor or psychiatrist. You need to control your emotional state to get yourself to the next level in your goals. The second thing I want to tell you about, time management. Failing in any aspect of achieving a goal starts with time management. Plan how far you want to go and plan the time you need to expend. The third thing I want to talk about, education. If you don't have the right knowledge, you may not achieve your goals. You have to have not just practice, but deliberate practice. Right? And sometimes you've got to get a few things wrong to get it right, and that's fine. But you need to learn and you need to make plans to get the appropriate education. Now, your family. Okay, you got to set the expectations with your family. When they are left out of your plans and you're starting on something, you will get constant interruptions. So, if you want to be good enough at a lot of other things in your life, for example, like being a good parent, you need to explain this. You need to explain this to anyone that's capable of understanding you. So obviously not a baby, but anyone like your partner or somebody that can understand you. You've not got to leave them out. You've got to have a plan for them too. The next thing I want to talk about is your personal financial situation. Because when you back yourself up financially and you have realistic goals, you can reach to a higher potential where you don't have to worry about your day-to-day bread. The next thing I want to talk about, maybe if your goals are in relation to sport or associations where you require physical capabilities, you need to make that your priority first, because physical limitations, it can pull you down and it can conquer you without proper planning. Look, and the most important thing, you've got to have playtime. You cannot beat yourself up when things don't always go to plan. You've got to live and you've got to learn, right? At the end of the day, the goal serves you. So to start achieving goals today and make, a plan that moves into 5-year plans and 1-year plans and 6-month plans and weekly plans and then daily things to do, you are on your way there. Okay, because you already understand how this all works now. So have a plan, review your plan, prepare for things that get in your way, and you'll find that these basic steps will set you up, and you'll find that it's not so difficult after all once you get familiar with the basics of goal setting.